Hello everyone. So today I have brought a numerical chart based on tens. So these are the power notations and these are the English names of these tens power notations, and these are the expansion form of tens. So in numerical chart we find the placement for every numbers, the numerical placements for every numbers. So these are the placement of the numbers, that is ones, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000 and so on. These are the number placements that is given for every numbers in a numerical chart. So in this chart I have placed decimal 10. So this is the ones. Ones consist of only one number. So ones consist of only one numbers and tens consist of two numbers. 1 and 100 consists of three numbers. 1000 consists of four numbers. So in same way, for number 1 for ones I have placed the number 1. So here I have given the power notations based on decimal 10. These are the decimal. Decimal means number places, decimal places or number places. So for this I have taken the number 10, 10 decimal places and its power notations and what it is called, its expansion or the figure or the expansion form and its name in the numerical chart. So let's see. So here you can observe for every 10 we have placed a certain number above the given decimal 10 number. So from 0, this is 0 to 1 to the power notation 20 to the power. This is called as the power notation and this is called as the number decimal 10, number 10. So first we literally have 21 numbers with the power notation up to 10 to the power of 0 to 10 to the power of 20. So these power notations figure forms or the expansion forms are these numbers, and these numbers are called what are mentioned here. So let's see one by one. 10 to the power of 0, so 10 into 0 will be always equal to 1. What? O-N-E, 1. 10 to the power of 1. 10 when it is multiplied one times, so its decimal form will be in numerical chart, it will be 10. So 10 when it is multiplied one times, then we will get the number 10. So when it is multiplied 0 times, it is placed as 1. So 1, 10 to the power of 0 is always 1. 10 to the power of 1 is always 10. Next, 10 to the power of 2. When we multiply 10 twice, 10 into 10, so we will get answer 100. 1 with 0 number is always 100. So when we multiply 10 into 10, so we will get the decimal in numerical chart as 100. We will get 100. And so 10 to the power of 3. When it is multiplied thrice, so we will get the answer 1 to 3000. So in decimal form we will get the decimal 10 to when it is multiplied thrice. So in a numerical chart, in placement chart, we will get the 1000, 10 into 10 into 10 to the placement level 1000, and so wise 10, when 10 is multiplied 4 times, we will get 1 2 3 4, we will get 10,000. 10 to the power of 5. So when we will multiply tens, decimal 10 5 times, we will get 100,000. How much? We will get 100,000. So in Indian form, in traditional India, in the traditional form, we will pronounce it as 1 lakh. So when we'll get 5 zeros, it is pronounced as 1 lakhs, and in English system, it is pronounced as, when 10 is multiplied 5 times, it is pronounced as 100,000. 100,000. Next, 10 to the power of 6. So when 10 is multiplied 6 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it is called as million. It is called, when 10 decimal 10 is multiplied 6 times, it is called as million. It is called as million. So 10, when it is multiplied 6 times, it is called as million. So in Indian system language, we will call million as 10 lakhs. We will call million as 10 lakhs. Next, 10 to the power of 7. So when we multiply 10 7 times, when we multiply 10 7 times, so we will get 10 million. And next, when it is multiplied 8 times, we will get 100 million. And next, when we multiply tens 9 times, we will get billion. We will get billion. So when it is multiplied 9 times, we will get billion. So for in English system, we will divide the numbers 3 times, 3 interval, based on 3 interval zeros, based on 3 interval 0. Whereas in Indian systems, we will divide first 3 zeros, then 2 zeros, 2 zeros, 2 zeros. So in this way, English and Indian system dominates the numerical chart. So as we were, when 10 is multiplied 9 times, it is called as billion. When it is multiplied 6 times, it is called as million. 6 times when it is called as million, and hence it is called as million. And when it is multiplied 9 times, it is called as billion. Next, when it is multiplied by 10 times, we will get around 10 zeros. So it is called as 10 billion. So next, when it is multiplied by 11 times to the power 11 times, it is called as 100 billion. Next, when it is multiplied 12 times, when 10 is multiplied to 12 times, it is called as trillion. And so when 13 times and 14 times, it is called as 10 trillion and 100 trillion. Next, when it is multiplied 15 times, it is called as 15 times. When 10 is multiplied to the power of 15 times, it is called as quadrillion. Quadrillion. So when it is multiplied 6 times million, when it is multiplied 9 times, it is billion, and when it is multiplied 12 times, it is trillion, and so when it is multiplied by 15 times, it is called as quadrillion. Quadrillion. So when it is multiplied 16 17 times, it is called as 10 quadrillion, 100 quadrillion. Next, when it is multiplied to the power notation of 18 times, it is called as quintillion. When it is multiplied to 19th and 20th power notations or 28 times, it is called as 10 quintillion and 100 quintillion. So these are some of the information about the decimals, their placements. So these are the some of the information about the decimals and their placements and their power notations and their names and value in the numerical chart. Hope you have understood. Thank you.